The following is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, 1st Canto, 16th Chapter, Text number 5, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on January 2nd, 1974, in Los Angeles.
Translation. Shaunaka Rishi inquired, why did Maharaj Parikshit simply punish him, since he was the lowest of the Shudras, having dressed as a king and harmed a cow with his leg? Please describe all these incidences as they relate to the topics of Lord Krishna.
So, here is the basic principle is Jadi Krishna Kathasrayam. Devotees are interested to discuss something if it is helping us how we can become more and more attached to Krishna. That is it. Otherwise, we are not interested in the matter of general principles of morality, social culture, ethics. They are required. But because this material world means it is a contaminated world, infected world. So, here in this material world, so-called morality or immorality is the same, because it is infected. Just try to understand. If there is an epidemic infection, so in that condition, first of all, what is the necessity? First thing is to disinfect the epidemic. In the infected area, you cannot derive any benefit by discussing morality or immorality. The man is dying out of infection. So, to an immediately dying person who is sure to die due to infection, what is the use of giving instruction of morality or immorality? He is going to die. Similarly, in this world, they have invented so many things, philanthropism, altruism, nationalism, thisism, thatism, but without Krishna. It is the same position. Without Krishna consciousness, he is going to hell, however moral he may be, however pious he may be, so-called. If he does not know Krishna, it has no meaning. Therefore the first condition was that we are interested to hear about Maharaj Parikshit punishing the Kali, provided it helps us to advance in Krishna consciousness. Otherwise we have no interest. This should be the principle of devotee. We can take part in everything, politics, sociology, or philanthropism, altruism. There are so many things they have discovered. Provided by taking part in that department of activities, we advance our Krishna consciousness. Otherwise reject, don't take part. You'll be implicated. That philosophy, technique, dhori maas nachui pani, that we should fish, but don't touch the water. If on the plea of fishing you fall down in the water and you are gone, washed away, then what is this? So sometimes we say that you take part in politics. Our business is not to take part in politics for acquiring big posts like president or secretary or attorney general. What will do then? We have no meaning for this post. Because for a devotee, what are these posts? Even the post of Lord Brahma or Indra, the heavenly king, it has no meaning. Vidhi Mahendradischya kitayate. That is stated by Prabhupada Saraswati. He says that Kaivallam narakayate. Kaivallam, the monism, to merge into the effulgence, to absolute truth, to become one. That is called Kaivallam. Only spirit, that's all. So for a devotee, this Kaivalla perfection, monism, is as good as Heli's condition of life. Kaivallam narakayate. And Tidasapura akasha puspayate. Tidasapur means the higher heavenly planets where big demigods live. Just like people are trying to go to this planet, that planet. So Tidasapur. Tidasa means 30. 3 dasa. 10 times, 3 times 10. So there are 30 millions of demigods. And they have got different planets also. So they are promised, if you come to this demigod's planet, Janti Deva Brata Devan, you will get so much happiness, you will live for so many years, you will have better standard of life, 1,000 times more than in these they are described in the Vedas. But a devotee says that this Tidasapura, this heavenly planet, is as good as phantasmagoria. They have no value for these things. So, this is the aspiration of the Kurmis, to elevate life to higher standard of life. As the world is going on, the struggle is going on for having a higher standard of life. But they are becoming implicated. Now there was bull-drawn cart or horse-drawn carriages. Now they have got nice cars also, but the problem is petrol. So the Kurmi world is like that. You create one kind of happiness, by side you create another kind of unhappiness. This is called Kurmi Yoga. Just like if you want to raise one big skyscraper building, then you have to dig somewhere to get the earth, to make the bricks and the iron. You cannot manufacture without taking help of the nature. So if you raise here, you must dig here. This is Kurmi Yoga. If you want to enjoy something extraordinarily, you must create another unhappiness extraordinary. This is called Kurmi. Therefore they are murhas. Murhas means rascals, asses. They do not know that by increasing every year new motor cars, I am creating another problem. If there is no petrol, then the whole business will be spoiled. That they do not know. And because they do not know, they are called asses. Mura. The effect they do not know. So, the Tidasapura, going to the heavenly planet, just like they are going to the moon planet, but problems after problem, contemplating how to make a platform in the sky to get petrol. The problem is there. Not that very easily going. the problematic. Things are problematic. So, these kinds of plans, just like Ravan, he said, what is the use of? I become devotee. Oh, if you want to go to the heavenly planet, I shall make a solid staircase, reinforced concrete, and you can go there. There is no need of endeavoring for austerities, penance, no. So, these people are trying like Ravan, that we shall take you to the moon planet, Venus planet, this planet, and give us money. Now we spend, you go on spending. In future. So, these karmis are just like phantasmagoria, will-o'-the-wisp. And jnanis, they are also merging into the effulgence of Brahma. That is also another foolishness. Because actually nobody can remain in that. Just like we are feeling happy here, because we have got so many friends here, ladies and gentlemen, and you are talking. Now, if it was vacant, nobody is here, sometimes in our temple, that's not very good. Nobody likes to sit. Is it a fact? Every day. Because we are so many, it is very pleasing to sit there. So, by nature, a living entity wants society. Society, friendship and love, divinely bestowed upon man. That is required. And if you live in a forlorn place, nobody is there, no society, no friend, then how long you can stay there? You cannot stay. Just like if you go on the sky by aeroplane, after 4, 5, 6 hours, you become disturbed. When the plane will get down? This is natural. Why? Why the plane? You are flying very nicely. There is no turmoil, no noise in the sky. Go nicely. No. Similarly in the ship also, you travel for many days. So it will be disturbing. People are searching after when we shall land in some place. So living entity by nature, he wants association. Artificially he wants to, just like some of the devotees, they like that now we shall go in a solitary place and chant Hare Krishna. Well, that is a different position. It is not possible for the ordinary man. So going to the Brahma effulgence, simply realizing that I am spirit soul, I have nothing to do, that will not be beneficial. It will again come down. Arujya krichena parang padang tataha patanti adha anadrita jusmadangraya. If you do not get shelter, simply to remain in the impersonal Brahma effulgence will not make you happy. Artificially you can stay there for some time, otherwise you will again fall down in this material world for varieties of enjoyment. Because that impersonality is impersonal person, those who are attached to impersonal philosophy, they do not care to worship the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They say it is Maya. To become impersonal is perfection. So they cannot remain in impersonal feature for a very long time, because nature, we are part and parcel of Krishna. The only fault is that we have tried to imitate Krishna here in this material world. Otherwise, that instinct is there. Just like Krishna is enjoying with gopis and Radharani. But because I am part and parcel of Krishna, that instinct must be in me also, in minute quantity. But that must be in me. Therefore, we also want to enjoy with so-called lover or beloved or girls or boys. But we are trying to enjoy in a false platform, this material world. Therefore we are becoming backward. The same enjoyment which Krishna is offering by his descendants, that if you want to enjoy like this in the society of beautiful young boys and girls, come to me, here it is. Reality. But that they will know. That they will make impersonal. Being frustrated in this material platform, they want to make it zero, sunnavadi. Sunnavadi. Be disgusting, because you cannot be happy in this material enjoyment. So at time it will be disgusting. That is jnana bhumika. So we have tried our best. What is the use of this enjoyment? Brahma Sattva Jagan Mithya, this is all false. Now let us become Brahma, become one with Brahma. But that is also false. That idea to become one with Brahma, that is also false. So reality is Krishna consciousness. Therefore these sages, big great sages, they are hearing Sutta Goswami. They ask the reason why the king, Maharaj Parikshit, punished that Kali in the dress of a king. And so if possible, kindly describe the reason, and provided it will help our Krishna consciousness. This is the condition. Jadi Krishna kathasrayam, if there is connection with Krishna, just like the Bhagavad Gita, it is a topic on the battlefield. Senayo ruhayor madhye rathasthapayame achyuta. Arjuna is asking Krishna, please keep my chariot between the two flanks of armies. This is completely military proposal. But why you are interested to hear about Bhagavad Gita? Because Krishna Kathasrayam. Because there is Krishna Katha. There is an instruction of Krishna. Therefore he is interested. Otherwise what is the use of hearing somebody is fighting with somebody and is asking his chariot driver, place my chariot in this position, let me see whom I shall have to fight. So what is the use of? There is no use. People are interested in reading, but they are reading all so-called literature, poetry, but we are not interested in such kind of literature, because there is no Krishna Katha. We are interested in Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita. Why? Because it is Krishna Katha. The same propensity, everyone wants to read something. So we also want to read something. But we read Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita because there is Krishna Katha. We are not interested with any other rubbish literature. However, nicely it is prepared. Tadvaga visarga janataga viplava. Janataga viplava jasmin pratishlokam avadhavatapi namani anantasya jasankitani jat sinnanti gayanti ginanti sadhava. That kind of literature where namani anantasya, the holy name of the Ananta, the Supreme Unlimited, namani anantasya, jasankitani, his glories are described. Such kind of literature, sinnanti, ginanti, gayanti, sadhava. That is interesting to the sadhava. They hear, they chant, sinnanti, gayanti, ginanti, and accept the philosophy. Tadvaga visarga janataga jasmin pratisloka, even those verses are not very nicely composed from literary point of view, still a sadhu who is saintly person, he'll take interest of that kind of literature. And other literature, tadvayasa tirtham. Other literature, because there is no description of the Supreme Absolute, that is the pleasure place for the crows, tadvayasa tirtham. So we are not interested with such kind of literature. However, from literary point of view, from poetic point of view, they are very nicely written. If there is no Krishna Katha, there is no description of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, no devotee should be interested. Even we do not touch the daily newspaper. Why? Because there is no Krishna Katha. What is the same thing? Puna puna chadvita chadvanara. Repeating the same. This man was stolen of his property. This politician has said like this, that politician has replied like this. There was disaster, there was fire, there was this. These news are full with newspaper, so many bunch of papers. So, who cares for it? Tadvayasam tirtham. Crow-like men. Not these swans, white swans. White swans, they go to the very clear water where there is nice garden, nice birds are chirping, nice fruits are there. You will find the white swans will go there in the park, and the crows will go where everything garbage, nasty things are thrown away. They will enjoy there. Even in the animals, in the birds, you will find this distinction. Why the crow does not go to the nice garden? And why the swan does not go to the crow society? So, there are different classes of men. Crow society and swan society. The swan society is different from the crow society. How we can make equal? The people are try to make classless society. It is not possible to make classless society, because every living entity is being controlled by a different quality. So the qualitative distinction must be there. You cannot make them classless. It is all imagination. The crow class, the swan class, the pigeon class, the dog class, even in the animal, even in the birds, even in the plants. There is a plant, rose tree, and there are other plants. It is useless, no fruit, no flower. It is simply meant for becoming fuel. So by nature there are so many distinctions. You cannot make equal everything. This is called variety. But everything is required, provided one knows how to utilize it. And that is possible by Krishna conscious person, not by ordinary person. To accept all varieties of creation and engage them in Krishna's service. That is Krishna consciousness. So, the first condition is jadi, if Krishna kathasa. That should be the principle of devotees. Anything which has no connection with Krishna, we have no interest. Let it go. We are simply interested if it is related with Krishna. Nirbandhe Krishna sambandhe jukta vairagamuccham. Our principle is to follow the Goswamis. They have given two formulas, Rupa Goswami. Prapunchikataya buddhya hari sambandhi vastuna mumuksuvi parityaga phalgu vairaga kathat. Where there is connection of Krishna, if you can utilize it for Krishna, just like we are utilizing everything, this building we are utilizing, the chandelier we are utilizing, we are using this microphone, and using paper and press. We are using everything. But why? For Krishna. We are not engaged here for singing cinema songs or like that. No. We can utilize this instrument for singing the glory of Krishna. Therefore we have to take advantage. Otherwise, but people, there are so-called tyagis. These people are using material things. This man is taking material advantage, at the same time he is condemning material advantage. We don't condemn. We simply teach people that utilize for Krishna. Nirmande Krishna Sambandha. We don't condemn. We don't say that don't manufacture this microphone. Yes, microphone, but use it for declaring glories of the Lord. Then it is fully utilized. That is our process, Krishna consciousness. So, we are not this so-called Mayavadi sannyasi, Brahma Sattva Jagan Mithya. Why Jagan Mithya? Mithya means false. They say the Jagat Mithya, this whole material world is false. We don't say false. We say it is temporary, and so long it is in use, you utilize it for Krishna. Then even this material world will be utilized for Krishna consciousness. This is our propaganda. We don't reject anything. Therefore, Srila Goswami prapanchikataya buddhya Hari sambandhi vastuno, a thing which can be used for the service of Hari, Krishna, if it is given up as material, that vairagya, that renunciation is not very good. That renunciation, I have renounced everything. Just like amongst the Jains, they will not ride on car, they will walk. So our principle is not like that. No, we shall not take advantage of the motor car or the airplanes. These are all material. I shall walk. Why shall I walk? If I would not have taken the advantage of the aeroplanes, how I could preach Krishna consciousness all over the world so sweetly? We must take all advantage, but for Krishna. That is Krishna consciousness. We shall encourage people. But the thing is that we may not forget. If by material opulence we forget Krishna, then that is suicidal. That is it. Therefore, we have to be little careful. We may drive the Rolls-Royce car, but may not identify with the car. And now I become Rolls-Royce. You are Chevrolet. I am Rolls-Royce. Don't become nonsense like that. Rolls-Royce car is different from you and Chevrolet car is also different from you. You can take advantage of them. Don't identify. They are identified with the matter. That is the defect. That is called Maya. He is not identifying with Krishna, that I am part and parcel of Krishna. I am not part and parcel of this Rolls-Royce car. If one keeps himself, awakened in this way, so in any condition of life, he is liberated. Any condition. That is also given by Rupa Goswami. Iha jasya harer dasya karmana manasa vacha nikhileshu api avasthashu jivan mukta sa uchyate. Iha means desire. Jasya, anybody's desire, is always thinking how to serve Krishna. How to serve Krishna with whole world paraphernalia. Is planning. Such person. Iha jasya harer dasya. His main aim is how to serve Krishna. Karmana manusa vacha. One can serve Krishna by his activities, karmana, by mind, by thinking, by planning how to do it nicely. Mind is also required. Karmana manusa vacha, and by words, how preaching. Such person, nikhileshu opi avasthasu, in any condition of life, he may be in Vrindavan or he may be in hell. He has nothing to do with anything else except with Krishna. Thank you very much.